Hello Neighbour is a game where you get caught by your neighbour. A lot. But today I wanted to see if I could beat Hello Neighbour without ever being seen by him. And this is actually part 2, where today I'll be trying to attempt Act 3 and then one final challenge afterwards. So if you haven't seen part 1, I highly recommend you go do see it. But without further ado, let's get on with the video. Act 3. When I left off it was attempt 10 on Act 2. So well, that's where we'll go from on here. There is no neighbour in this opening, so I'll speed through this. And here we are, actual Act 3. I will start by opening the lift, I guess. Anyway, here's the lift. Climb up this. And let's go do the day and night door then. I reckon that's the wisest choice to make here. Open that, grab the gramophone, and block it with a chair. Now I'm going to drop down here and turn the valve to open the guitar room. No sign of the neighbour yet. There's two things that can happen here really. Option 1 is that I get seen by the neighbour and the run ends. And option 2 is that the neighbour just never appears. Anyway, let's enter the blue key room. Get flung apparently. Drop the mannequin and the cake inside of the birthday room. Grab the umbrella and do our first fear minigame. Now regarding these minigames, I'm not going to count getting seen or caught by the mannequins as getting caught for the actual challenge. So I'm just going to speed through this minigame. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's Fear Market done. All going well. This looks like I could do this first try. I'll come in here and grab the globe. And then drop down into here. Put the cake on the plate. And leave the mannequin. Get the magnet. Grab the yellow key. And unlock that. I might as well turn off his cameras as well. He's gone indoors. I'm gonna run back to my house to go freeze the globe. Right, now we freeze the globe. He's come round the back of his house. Hide in the cupboard. He's on his way. Oh god, there he is. That was a close call. We're in dangerous territory now as we are where the neighbour can get us. But it looks like he's hopefully leaving. He's run straight up the stairs where we need to go. Lovely. He's outside. Wait, this could give me a chance to go use the globe. No! Where's he even seen me from? Oh, that's annoying. Well, on to attempt 11 then, I guess. Alright, attempt 11. I'm going to start this one by doing the same thing as last time. Alright then, that's the night door blocked. And the valve unscrewed. This time, however, I will not be doing Fear Market. As regarding the minigames, as I can't get caught in them, I don't see much use for them, so I will be doing their respective skips. This time, however, I will start by getting the chair and the magnet. I'll pick up this chair again. I'll grab a box and open this door. I will then pin her up using the box and the chair. So I can come in here and start the train. To compensate for not doing the mini games for the abilities, I will instead do the gun, which is optional within the game. But I'll do it as it only seems fair, as being as I'm not getting any of the abilities. But I will get hit by the train apparently. And now I'll introduce my best friend in this run, the restart button. What the restart button does is guarantee that the neighbour spawns outside his house in his garden, which allows me to run inside and instantly get up the ladder. And now I'll come and smash this window with a book. This makes it possible for me to run and glide and jump into the window, allowing me to come up here and get the crowbar. I'll then cool the crowbar down using the shower and then collect it when it's cooled. Alright, my plan for getting the keycard is simple. I just need to go turn the valve to be able to get into the guitar room, and I will now go and complete the day and night door so I can get to the guitar room. Alright, the window is open. What is that noise? Oh my god. Alright, I'm gonna block that so... Oh my god. Okay. That's the sun door open. Now we can get the cake. And head through to get the guitar. I can then come in here and recreate this photo. Now that that's complete, I can come to this window and see that this is open. I can then get here and turn that off to melt the key card in the fridge. You're kidding me. Oh, I was doing so well. Oh, that's so annoying. What? Where's he going? And I was hit by the train. Oh, that was actually going so well. On to attempt 12. Attempt 12 was the worst one by far. You're kidding me, he's here? No. Wow. Okay. Attempt 13. My main goal for this attempt will be getting the abilities. What was that? Oh god, this is going catastrophically. Right, we managed to sneak past him onto the ladder. Right, so to get on the roof, I'm not going to use the train this time. I'm going to jump to this pipe, then onto this piece of wood, and then jump and crouch around to get onto the roof. I'm then going to climb on this fence, and jump on these plants, jump over them to get to where the magnet is powered, and drop in this box. If I'm about to get into the basement and he sees me, I might genuinely just quit this challenge. But anyway, I've got the green key. And use the green key. Oh, first school. I hate this level. Maybe it's just a skill issue. Or maybe it is just poorly designed. Alright, I've made it to a set of lockers. That should be first school complete. Yes, all I have to do now is run to the final door. And I've beaten first school. Scott really thinks she can take me in a fight. Yeah, have that. Easy. Right. Next order of business is getting the crowbar and the red key. For that, I have to open this painting, which drops this painting down, so I can run up, throw this chair here to push the switch, and grab the red key. And come through here, move this chair, and grab the crowbar. and enter here to cool it. Run round to the roof so I can glide down to this room and use the red key to enter the next minigame. Alright, now Fear Darkness. This is definitely the easiest one, just a bit of parkour. Now all I have to do is get flung by the toaster. To land up here, grab some darts, use those darts to climb this wall, and jump at the light switch. Ah, that's Fear Darkness complete. Now all I have to do is get into the basement. I'm going to start attempting that by coming around here and removing this valve. I'm then gonna grab the guitar and match the picture. Where is he? Why is he so close? I'm so confused, I have no idea where he is. He's closing doors. He's far away now. I can turn off the generator. Now I'm going to die to save the generator's turned off. And then restart to spawn him outside his house. And then I'm going to run in and use the crowbar. And reset to spawn him back outside his house again. Where I can come in, use the crowbar again, grab these boards, and reset once more. Grab the keycard from the fridge to enter the basement. I've done it. I've actually done it. It's actually over. Yes, I only got 2 out of 3 of the abilities, but I can just do Fear Mark and skip. To not activate the shadow. Now all I have to do is jump over this wall and punch the neighbour in the face one last time. Then run through here to complete Act 3. Now Act Finale, there is no neighbour to catch you in. So instead, what I believe is a more fitting conclusion, I will try and do Act 1 basement without being seen. Oh, Act 1 basement. This feels like such a fitting conclusion, as I skipped it last time. But I'm here now to complete it. Let's grab this torch and smash through this brick wall and not skip over the fence this time. Let's come around here and turn off the power. Through here. Turn on the power here. And somehow complete Act 1 basement first try. That was insane. Now I just have to run down here. And as the neighbour catches me, this challenge will be complete.